Imagine feeling totally okay about yourself with no sign of pain or blame or shame, where you really feel that you're at peace with yourself, with your life, with the choices that you've made, the things you've done, the things you haven't done. Do you think that's even possible? Well, it is possible if you know how to forgive yourself. And self-forgiveness can be one of the hardest kinds of forgiveness. Of course, sometimes it can be hard to forgive another. Sometimes it can be hard to ask for forgiveness. But also it can be really hard to forgive ourselves because it's the closest, we have the least distance, and sometimes we muddle up the things that we're thinking about ourselves or accusing ourselves of and what's going on in our hearts, the things that we feel. And it's really important to be able to separate those out so that you're not trying to forgive yourself for something that's simply not true. Like if you're believing you're not worthy, then you don't want to forgive yourself for that. You want to challenge that belief. When we forgive ourselves, we take full responsibility for the things that we've done, the things that we've not done, the damage that we may have created, the hurt we may have caused. And we take responsibility for that. And we seek also not just to forgive ourselves, but also to make amends. It may be impossible to make amends because somebody has died or they're no longer in our lives or they won't speak to us. But self-forgiveness is still possible in the realm of your imagination. And the way I teach forgiveness and the way I work with clients one-to-one and in groups is to take them through a guided visualization process where you're able to find resolution for the past. You can solve the past in the present so far as the emotional systems are concerned. That is really good news. So I invite you, if you haven't thought about doing self-forgiveness work or even forgiveness work at all, I really encourage you to get some support and also look out for my next forgiveness field that's focused on self-forgiveness, which will be coming up soon. I hope to support you in your forgiveness journey. And as I always say, your forgiveness is an act of amnesty for the whole of humanity. When you forgive, the world becomes a more peaceful, beautiful place. Thank you.